Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sequel the Grim here, and today we are going to take a look at my 4 months old account. We are going to look at the characters that I have and how much I have built each one of them. We are going to take a look at how I'm doing in solo raids, how I'm doing in arena, how everything is going, and maybe watch a raid fight and comment on it and look at how I have built my character so far. But before we get into the video, a quick shout out to Vulture's community. Vulture is a Discord server that I'm a part of, and they do raid jump events, and they have some permanent leagues. And right now, while I have mentioned this before, when I was trying to help new players, and we have like 3 leagues of new players, full of them. So at this point, if you are a new player, we can't really help you anymore at the moment. But if you are an inexperienced player, then we might need your help, because we got a tier 6 league that we would like to take to tier 7, and we could definitely use some heavy hitters. So if you have 3 strong raid teams, then feel free to join the server. If you are a new player, you could join anyway, I guess, but the thing is, we simply don't have spots for you. We are full of new players, and unfortunately we don't have now. We'll come back when we got more free spaces, but for now, some heavy hitters to help us make the transition from tier 6 to tier 7 of that league would be very much appreciated. So with all that being said, let's get into it, starting with the roster. First of all, the boy that you have seen in raids over and over again, Kiltan Sakoman, I finally got him to 6 stars. And actually, before this, let's take a look at the artifacts, because they are always going to pop up, and let's get that out of the way. Got all blades to level 8, and I got a third all blades from raids, and I shattered it. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, in terms of artifact drops, I was very lucky on this account, to the point where I could afford to shatter an all blades, because you don't need more than 2. 2 is more than enough. So yeah, that's shattered, and I got some materials to make my all blades to level 8. But let's be real, I got the luck back. I received lots of karma when I opened the artifact chests, and I got a bunch of crap, so I'm not even mad about my luck anymore. Though I never was. So, starting with San Sakoman. In terms of his talents, like, this was the first time I tried to reroll some talents on a character, and I spent like a million and got only a critical attack damage rare. The rest of them are gotten through free daily rerolls, and I think I'll do that from now on. Like, it will take a lot of time to make a perfect build with free daily rerolls, but I don't want to lose millions on rerolling talents, so yeah, they're going to stay like this for a while. They are definitely not perfect. And in terms of gears, I got pretty much high rolls on every gear, and I wanted to leave him at level 60 for a while, and I accidentally clicked this to level 61, and now it looks like crap because everything is level 60 and this is 61. Yeah, so this thing is going to have high rolls everything. High rolls everything. Yet again, if you want a build for Killing Sakoman, I got one, just search it on YouTube. This is not the optimal build, this is just whatever high rolls I could get with the least amount of reforges, because I'm very cheap when it comes to reforges, because I know how hard they are to get. And yeah, I still got 199 reforges left. Like, usually I start to reroll stuff only until I hit 200, because, well, I still have 200 over there. I don't fear poor in terms of reforges. Okay, next up. Oh, by the way, I got Killing Sakoman to 6 stars through League Store, mainly. And then I got Black Adam to 6 stars. Used to be 4 stars for a long time. And then I got him in the last arena season, and that made it 3 arena seasons where I got it to above Elite 4 and got 360 shards. And he needed just a little bit more shards to get him all the way to the 6 stars. And I used some convertible shards from the Champions Arena. And his gears are going to be not that great. Like, I still got crap on them I don't need. Like a low critical roll, a little attack roll that has no place there. It's not very optimized. Though over here 2 high rolls, one, I don't know if that's a high or low roll. It's a low roll, a low attack roll. Again, a low roll on attack, a little chance that shouldn't be there. But yeah, I haven't really spent much reforges on this guy. Need to remove all that little, need to remove the fast attack. Right now he's just all over the place, whatever stats I could get. Really needs to start working on him. I know that, okay? Next up we have Shazam, a character that I invested a lot very recently, actually today, because I have made a video today earlier about the bug on Black Manta, and the strategy was, well, keep Shazam and Kingsland Sakumin alive, and the problem was Shazam was not able to survive through Manta's super moves, so I kinda did some work on his gears, like properly this time. Over here, 3 fast attack high rolls, though they are not going to be much in terms of tanking damage. Some defense, 1 fast attack high roll, some health, though it's a low roll. Over here I got 3 high rolls. It's out of fast attack, needs to be. I need to remove some of it. Again, fast attack, Jesus. Really need to remove some fast attack. But basically it's whatever tank oriented stuff I could get on him and whatever high rolls I could get on him. And I'll remove some of the fast attack, put more health, and hopefully he'll be able to survive a little bit better. Multiverse the Flash, I have recently gotten all his gears. Like, I got 3 gears from raid drops gradually, and the other 2 gears were dropped randomly. No, I got 2 gears from raid drops, and the other 3 gears I got over time from farming the first difficulty of the Multiverse challenge over and over again. Though I would only farm it when it came up, and I would farm it only the daily farms, I wouldn't refresh it with gems. And it's no point in showing them to you because I haven't really put any bonuses into them. Multiverse Armored Supergirl, all the gears to level 40, all the gears are going to have attack rolls, more low rolls and high rolls, but I'm not very eager to change that because she needs to have full attack gear rolls. And considering that I'm going to change 124 attack for 170 attack, and I'm going to basically have only one good outcome when I reroll her, and the rest are going to be crap, I'm not eager to do that. They are very low odds, and there will be a lot of reforged spending on that. I will eventually get her to perfect the build, but there's a long way until there. Multiverse Green Arrow not built. Like, I got some gears from raid drops. The only gear that I upgraded myself from those is the hoodie, which is level 20. Powered Supergirl, some gears from raid drops. Only ones I upgraded were up to level 20. Multiverse Captain Cold, yet again, all the gears I upgraded are up to level 20. I keep getting on all my accounts gears for Justice League Batman, even though he doesn't really need gears. He's at best a decent support character for Justice League's team, but over here I got a lot of gears for him. Horrific Scarecrow is going to also rock almost a full set of gear drops from raids. Multiverse Supergirl is still 3 stars, goddammit. Like, I got, I think, 2 arena seasons of her since I started this account. The first arena season of her that I got was in my first week of playing, so I only made it to Elite 1. And then the second arena season of her was on a week when I had no time to play, so 2 arena season and still 2 stars. This is embarrassing. My boy, Multiverse Black Lightning. And over here I got a level 60 gear from raids and level 55 gears from raids, which is nice. Yet again, I didn't really work on that pretty much. And also this guy is almost fully, it's actually fully geared up from raids. That 30 gear is also from raids, but I haven't upgraded any gear on him, and I'm starting to get him leveled up from the raid drops. And now let's go to specific characters. Actually there's not much to show. I'm just going to swipe through my collection and talk a little bit about every interesting character that I have, but there are no other characters built right now, only raid drops and level 20 gears here and there. Batman, Ninja Batman, only gear drops, wouldn't really invest into that myself. Justice League Aquaman, got him to level 20 gears, some gear drops. Primal Something, I got to level 60 gear for Primal Something, so 2 level 60 gears for Primal Something. My Primal Something is going places, he's going to be a raid killing machine in no time. Got him to 4 stars from the solo raid drops, such a good drop. Mythic Wonder Woman level 20 gears or something, Justice League the Flash also level 20 gears or something. Hellboy got some pretty good raid drops, Brave Master Robin had some pretty good raid drops, but he's still crap. Emerald Green Lantern, some pretty good raid drops again, got Joker to 4 stars, got him to 3 stars from raid drops, and got him on the first difficulty of the solo raids. Got some stuff here and there. So yeah, nothing really interesting from this point on, still working on my Raiden. Not in a rush to promote that Unbreakable Cyborg. I got Justice League Cyborg, as some of you might know from the previous account updates. Got it from like the Justice League chest that was out there. Thankfully got classic Superman before the arena store reset it, unfortunately just to 3 stars, but I should be grateful I got him all the way there. And that's going to be it. And the thing that I'm noticing is that I don't really need that many characters to have all the characters in the game, really. That's interesting. So right now let's check out the arena, the Champions Arena and the solo raids. And then we will take a look at some raid footage. Champions Arena, I'm going to be only Division 5 Guardian. Like 2 seasons ago, I didn't promote from division above Guardian with 1 point missing. Like I was the 21st place in the first 20 promoted. I got mad and I didn't play the last arena season, so now I got demoted actually. So yeah, I need to work my way through this really. Next up, arena. Arena, I'm doing pretty good, pretty solid. That teams not being refreshed is doing a pretty solid work for me. I'm being in the top 100 easily for now, because before it would take me such a long amount of time to find opponents. Now I find one good opponent and I beat the crap out of him repeatedly. And in terms of solo raids, it's pretty much what you kind of see in the channel. And with this account so far, I could have gotten further into the solo raids, but I did some mistakes that shouldn't have been done. But we'll eventually get there. Like they've been out for 1 week and something, and we still got 3 weeks. Like at the very most 1 week, I'm going to finish tier 5. And keep in mind, this is just a 4 months old account, 100% free to play. So yeah, it's possible, guys. Yeah, I'm going to see about this later on. So I think this was everything that I wanted to show you on the secondary account. Now let's take a look at some raid gameplay, I guess. Okay, so this is not going to be the most spectacular pip you'll see in your life, not even the best I have done on this account, but it was the only one that I had registered and I felt bad about leaving you empty-handed, so we are going to take a look at this. Again, the most optimal team for this would also include Shazam, but I don't include Shazam over here because I'm saving him to be used with Black Adam. Let's get my face a little bit down so you can also see when I tap to tag in. A little bit of an unfortunate start at the start because I was sometimes on the minion, but then I recover and do a special 2. Backing off, he uses a special 1. Again, Power Girl is not the most tanky character that I do have. Tagging in Miscellaneous for a special 2 yet again, didn't risk waiting a little bit more for a special 3. Tagging in Justice League Flash. Putting some hits in, again he's not really built. Tagging King for the first special 3 of the fight. And that is going to hurt. That did like 1,000,000 damage. Tagging in Justice League the Flash. Tagging King. The second special 3 of the game. Brainiac is already lower than half HP. Yep, Flash is dead. Funny enough, Shazam is able to tank this one, like was even with the older kind of build that I had on him, but was not able to tank the super move. Again, another special 3. Brainiac is almost down and we still have 2 minutes of the fight, but spoilers, it will not go well in phase 2. Long combo into Kingsland Sakomen. Special 3 should finish the fight. Phase 1 down with 1 minute 41 seconds left on the clock. And in phase 3 stuff starts going south. Like when you are going from phase 1 to phase 3 with Kingsland Sakomen, you are going to have low HP because you kept using all blades, and at the same time you are going to have this random tagging effect, and most times you are going to get there in the last 1 minute, and the last 1 minute is going to be the worst because Brainiac is going to regenerate tons of energy. And my Power Girl is not stanky enough and she will die shortly. Over here I used the super move because I was afraid I will not get to use it if I don't use that now. Got hit with 2 ranged attacks, unfortunately, my bad over there. Special 3. That did almost no damage because Brainiac does not take critical damage in phase 2. Doing some work over there, chunking himself a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to be done for after special 3, like I'm literally 1 special away from death. Over here I try to go back, use the special 1, but at this point I can't really get close properly and I get killed. And that's gonna be it. 7.8 million damage, a respectable amount of damage, I would say. So yeah, this was it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this informative. For any questions that you might have about this account or about Injustice Mobile in general, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.